So here we are at Robot Dog Studio under the watchful eyes and ears of Ryan Cohen. Tonight I'm joined by Mary Esther Carter. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing so good.
I'm so psyched to share your music with everyone. What would you like to open with this evening?
This evening, we're going to start with a song called Joanna.
Into my back pocket, and what will you find? A stream of consciousness you won't be able to unwind. All my life I pick up pieces stranded, left behind. Put them together in my hands, collect the times. You think I'm clever, but I don't know what that means. I'm just a walking current of forgotten dreams. You think I'm crazy, I don't have a name. I am your grandmother, your grandpa, just the same. Just the same. Just the
Yay! That was really cool.
Thank you.
Sorry to the radio audience who's not seeing that beautiful dancing, but maybe we'll get a video out of that somewhere.
Yes, I hope so.
And your singing, oh my gosh, is just so beautiful. I think the first time I ever saw you was at the 126. It was Britt Kane, Andriana Jobot, and you, and I didn't know you at all. And just hearing you sing with those two was fantastic, but you singing on your own was just like drop the room. How long have you been in town, and have you want to talk about your evolution of getting here to Burlington and stuff like that?
For sure. Let me catch my breath for one moment.
Yeah.
So, about 2.5 years ago, almost 3 now, moved to Burlington from New York City. So I was there for 14 years, dancing professionally primarily. And then somewhere in the midst of that, I bought a guitar and started writing music. So that's like the very shortened version, the very small snippet of that. So yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity to be able to move to Burlington. The way I went about it, my boyfriend and I have been together for a long time, and he used to live here. He's a musician as well. So we were checking out Burlington a lot, considering it over the years that we've been together. And I ended up recording a wonderful album called Dust at Sabi Sound in Colchester. Excuse me. And so that recording of the album with Eric Siegelstad as producing engineering, as well as Scott Mangan producing. We're recording, and that was in July of 2021, I think. And while we were here, a spot opened up.
Oh.
So we were like, let's take it, let's go. So here we are.
Yeah, sometimes destiny works that way, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Seize the day, seize that moment, say yes to the opportunities in front of you.
Yeah. And Burlington's interesting because it's kind of like a big city and a small town at the same time.
Yeah.
So it has like some of both qualities, which I kind of have always liked.
Yeah, it's a wonderful balance to be able to be here and then go back and forth between the city, New York City, and Burlington. But yes, Burlington still has a vibrant culture here, so it's very fulfilling in and of itself. And then being able to go back to New York and continue my connections there, and it's so close.
Yeah.
So it really works out for the artist in general to be able to have this hub that is very nurturing environment, and then to be able to go out and share what you've created from this place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to play next?
What would I like to play next? I'm going to play a song called Sinking. This is off of my most recent album, Dust. Just released it in October. So.
Sailing, soul in time warp skin, catching dollars in the wind. I've got bikes, you've got tires. Why don't we put them together and drive a while, and drive a while, and drive a while. You're a checkerboard playing chess, you don't know all the steps. You're a kite runner losing wind. You're a dry flower dying. You got black and white thinking down your high school dreams, and nothing can stop it but sinking. Sinking, Jamaica Bay. Your signature's waning from Mouth's disgrace. I've got a hammer, you've got chairs. Why don't we crumble them down and start back there, and start back there, and start back there? You're a checkerboard playing chess. You don't know all the steps. You're a kite runner losing wind. You're a dry flower dying. You got black and white thinking down your high school dreams, and nothing can stop it but sinking, 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 sinking,
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I just love listening to you sing and play, and your songs are so powerful.
Thank you so much.
And the line about the checkerboard playing chess just really kind of jumped out. One of my favorite questions to ask people is, what's your approach to songwriting? How do you build songs? Just love asking that because everyone
Yeah.
answers it a little bit differently.
Yeah, I'm always curious about this question too. So it's let me how do I summarize this, because it's a very at times mysterious process. Sometimes it starts with a little riff that just keeps coming every time I sit down to play. She shows up, that riff. Or maybe it's a hook of an image, or a line that I hear on the street.
Interesting.
So I look for little hooks to get me into a world, an atmosphere. So let's say this, for instance, this song, that the riff that I was playing just kept coming. So a line appeared. I think it was, it was the first one, Sailing, Sullen, Time Warp Skin. I don't know what that's about, but it showed up. So I just follow the trail.
Nice.
And I allow the song to reveal itself to me. But that requires active listening throughout my day, and just tuning in to when those little bursts of creative ideas come in. And I'm like, oh, is this a part of that song? Maybe. Is this song wanting to be formed? So it's a very tender at times process of allowing something to come through, giving enough space for it to show up. So I don't often think of myself as the songwriter, but like the song receiver. Sounds really
Kind of like a conduit.
Yeah, exactly. And it takes off the pressure to come up with ideas. Instead, I'm just receiving the ideas and allowing my experience to also flow in. So it's like a weaving, interwoven process, and it's so exciting because it's unknown and it's an adventure. So, yeah.
It's kind of interesting just when you're saying that, and then I'm watching you dance, and it seems like they kind of happens in a similar way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, very perceptive. Yeah. So that dance is my first art form and will always be my foundation. And I learned dance improvisation, I think when I was like 18, 19 years old. Like I was studying it. There's many different ways to learn dance improvisation, different techniques, different ways of structuring. But my teacher, Francesca Harper, I'll shout her out. She opened a door, I guess, in my mind or being when she taught me improvisation, and that is similar to how I approach songwriting. So the dance improvisation is so freeing. You give yourself a structure to work in. Like today, I had my song, that was the structure, and this environment. So you all are a part of my structure, the people who are witnessing it, and then the literal environment informs me. So all of that is something to work off of. And then musically, same thing. So the way that I physically dance, my voice can dance in the same way, my lyrics can dance in the same way, improvisationally. And those creative ideas for songwriting flow in through that same sphere.
Very cool.
Yeah, thanks for helping me connect those dots.
Yeah. Sure. That's what we're here for. What would you like to play next?
I'm going to play a song called How Many Times. And yeah, that's it. It's called How Many Times.
How many times do you sink into your skin when you find all the fault lines? Are there dividends? Did you catch a shooting star across your eye in the middle of the night? Or did you sink on down into your pillow? Resurgence is a cure from the shadows you abhor, but they teach you another lesson about dressing yourself. Let the shape melt away like a bucket thrown in the grass. There are things forming around it as it sits, as it lasts. Oh, is a circling in. Oh, is a circling. You don't have to have the answers, you don't need any, my friend, 'cause all is a circling, fitting myself into jeans that are too tight. I wanna change my shape, I wanna look like someone else. But I tried that once before and it was futile. Could not bear it at my core. 'cause all is a circling. All is a circling. You don't have to have the answers. You don't need any, my friend, 'cause all is a circling. Hey, hey,
Yay!
Thank you.
That one was really cool too.
Thank you.
So you mentioned your album Dust. Do you have another
Yes.
album out also?
I have an EP out that came out first. It's called Doula. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any plans for the recording in the future, or thoughts or ideas?
Yeah, so lots of thoughts and ideas. Always working on new music, letting that come through. Yeah, everything's percolating right now. So just collecting. Yeah, I'm eager to like get into the studio, work with different collaborators, and increase my palette or get inspired through someone else's experience with sound. So I'm in a very experimental phase. I think I'm always in, you know, you should be. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
open to whatever is coming next. But I definitely want to create, continue to create like big sound. So that could mean a band. It could mean going towards more electronic soundscapes. So we'll see. I'm just letting things come to me now.
Yeah, I think I've mostly seen you solo, but then I saw you
Yeah.
with a band one time, and I was just kind of like surprised, and that worked really well too.
Thank you. Yeah, that was Dan Ryan playing drums and Eric Siegelstad playing bass, and it was so fun because I'm hoping that I can do more of that. I love playing with other musicians, so it's fun doing this. Like I'm grateful as a solo artist to be able to take my music anywhere. But yeah, having a fuller sound is always exciting too. So
Yeah, and as a fan of music, I love seeing performers solo, but
yeah,
when there's a band going, it's like everyone has to be in agreement at every moment of every note,
Yeah.
or else it just falls apart.
I know.
And it's just amazing that it always works out, or almost always works out.
yeah. And I mean, stellar players that I got to have accompany me, and you know, Eric knows my songs like he could play them all by himself at this point. So it was so lovely to be supported by them. And then we only had like the ability to have like 2 rehearsals before that show. And that's also new for me as a dancer. I'm like, oh, like just 2, that's it. That's all we got. Okay. Gotta just go, get on the train and go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun.
Cool. What would you like to play next?
So this is another thing. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does this, but I have a set and then I'm like, nope, changing it. So let's play Choo Choo Train. Speaking of trains.
Nice.
Sitting on the stoop, watching the sunrise, eating a scoop of blackberry ice cream your mother made with her own 2 hands, holding on to something. Then you hear a choo-choo train chugging along, laughing at your name. Wanna sing a song, wanna do a dance, wanna do a jig, wanna laugh and laugh through everything, through everything. that train when you were 16. You couldn't help it, you wanted to be me. Right so tough in the back of the line. Nobody knew that you were missing, that you were missing. Then you hear a choo-choo train chuggling along, laughing at your name. Wanna sing a song, wanna do a dance, wanna do a jig, wanna laugh and laugh through everything, through everything. Well, round me a cigarette, oh please. Give me some of that good nicotine. If I was 5 again, I say, hold me up, I'll smoke all day, I'll smoke all day. Then you hear a choo-choo train chugging along, laughing at your name. Wanna sing a song, wanna do a dance, wanna do a jig, wanna laugh and laugh through everything, through everything. Then you hear a choo-choo train chugging along, laughing at your name. Wanna sing a song, wanna do a dance, wanna do a jig, wanna laugh and laugh through everything, through everything.
Yay!
Yeah,
That's a fun one too.
sure is.
I think every time I've seen you play, you might have played that one. I might be wrong, but well, maybe not the jazz night, but
Yeah, definitely not the jazz night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite shows that you've ever played, or any venues that you love or want to play, or something like that?
That's a good question. Well, I would say I had the privilege to perform at the UN in October, last October, for the UN's Women's Conference, and I was a singer and dancer for this artist named Janet Biggs, and she they asked her to bring one of her installations to this conference. And so it includes live performance and video, and so that was a very, very powerful experience to be on the floor of I think they could pronounce it Echo Chamber, in front of people from all over the world, and to take my art to that arena, like to be able to infuse my spirit in that space.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I love asking questions like this and getting answers like, yeah, I played at the United Nations. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, it was a wild opportunity. So very grateful. And that's why I love to collaborate, because you don't know who's gonna call you up and what's gonna happen next. Like, just to be able to work with artists from different mediums and to find the through point, So that Janet Biggs is an incredible artist. So
It's really cool when different types of art mix.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was young, Peg Tassie would play, and then she would have like a painter on either side, and they would
Yeah.
actually paint a picture during her whole performance.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was one of my first experiences with that, but I've seen other people do magnificent things with music, voice, art, and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so exciting. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as far as playing like other venues, I don't technically have like this is the spot that I want to play kind of thing, but
No Carnegie Hall sites yet?
sure, why not? Honestly, like I will go anywhere. And yeah, if that's where it wants me to go, the music wants to take me there, I'll go there.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that being open thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know, like I'm just very open and have ambition at the same time. And I have to keep both,
Yeah.
you know.
Very cool. What would you like to close with this evening?
Ooh. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to close with Tangerine. So again, this is off of my most recent album, Dust. And yeah, this song is meant for people that, anyone, it's meant for everybody, right? But if you're going through a time where you feel stuck, which we all do, we have stuck points. And so this song is about helping you to literally shake off that stuck point and get the ball rolling again. So if anytime you're feeling stagnant, maybe rock out to this song.
Cool.
Tangerine, sitting in the sun. Oh, you're a still life on the run. You look so serene now, in all this chaos. But nobody detects it, baby. Oh, you feel lost. Shake it out. They cheat. Shake it out. They cheat. Shake it off. They cheat. You're a tangerine, tangerine. Tangerine, step into your own painting. Mix up the colors real good. Show me what you've been missing. Hey, show me what you've been missing. Hey, show me what you've been missing. Shake it out. Shake it out, that G. Shake it off, that G. Oh, it's tangerine, tangerine. be used up whole. No pulp left, no pulp left, no pulp left. Shake it off, that cheek. Shake it off, that cheek. Shake it off.
Yay!
Thanks for going there with me with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen you play that one a few times live too. And
Yeah.
when all this just drags everyone in.
And it's always a little different each time.
Yeah. Before we head on out, do you want to plug any social media? Let people know where they can find you?
Yeah, for sure. So you can find me on social media. So Instagram, Facebook, at Mary, Mary, Esther, Esther, Carter. So Mary Esther Carter, one word. And you can also check out my website, maryesthercarter.com. I got a YouTube too. I have incredible music videos on there. I'm not tooting my own horn in the sense that though, like they're the collaborations that I've done with filmmakers are to be witnessed. You got to see the art that we've made together. So those music videos I'm very passionate about. So you can check them out on YouTube. And what else? That's it. Yeah. I have a show coming up on September 6th. That's Friday. Yeah. At Radio Bean. Yeah, that's it.
Very cool. Well, I want to thank you very much for coming in and playing.
Thank you so much, Tim, for having me. I'm very grateful for this time together.
Oh, my pleasure. And let's head on back to the WBKM studio.